Hello, my name is Ashley and today I'm going to show you how to use Prezi. When you first get to the website, this is what the homepage will look like. You have your sign up button, you have your login buttons, normal stuff that you'd have on the homepage and you'd find there. You have to have an account for Prezi in order for your projects to be saved and you can share them. Since I already have an account, I will log in. And now that I'm logged in, it shows that I have 2 Prezis that I have previously done. And for the purpose of this presentation, I am going to show you how to create a new Prezi and what kinds of things you can do with it. So let's get started. So you will click on New Prezi, which is right here under Your Prezis up at the top. So we will click on this, and as you can see, it'll open it up in a new tab. And it'll take a minute to load, but once it finally loads, there's a bunch of features. And when it first comes up, you're going to have to choose a template. And so for this example, I'm going to do the journey. So I'll click on that and click choose. And this is what it looks like when it comes up. It has different places you can add text, it's got different pictures. And over here, this is called a path. It'll show you exactly how you want your project to go, and so on and so forth. Now, since I do not want to follow this path, I'm going to click Edit Path, which is right here. And as you can see, it'll show numbers as to the order of the path. And as I click on these red X's to remove this point, you can see that the numbers change as you delete. Okay, now that I have finished deleting the path, I'm going to click Edit Path, and it will exit and save. Now, I'm going to add text up at the top, and so I will call this The Amazing Race, just because of the fact that it's a path, and a lot of races you have to follow paths. And you're going to want to have your name on this as well, even though when we save, we have to put our name back on it. Now, if you want to move objects around, you can click back on them, and there's a plus sign, a hand, and a minus sign. To move them, you're going to click and hold on the hand, and then move it wherever you want to have it, and then release when you're done. Now, continuing on, you can click on objects and zoom to frame, which will zoom in just on that object itself. You have frame options, which are the different kinds of frames that you have, and you can delete. For this purpose, we are going to zoom into it. As you can see, it brought me right to the object, and so we can put text in here as well, and we can arrange it however we want. And so as you can see, we are almost ready to create our path. And you can make your boxes bigger for text, you can make them smaller, you can rotate them around, do it pretty much whatever you want with them. And now that I have entered text into this object, I am going to scroll out with the little wheel on your mouse. We're now ready to create our path. So we are going to click on Edit Path as we did earlier. And now as you can see up here, you can click on any object and add it to your path. So I'm going to start over here with our title, and it'll take little pictures and add them to this bar over here. And as I keep going, I can add all of these other objects if I wish to do so, but for this purpose I am not going to right now. Now I'm going to take you back. Now in my path, you can see I have put in the text. So when we go to view it, you can click back on your points to make sure it's how you want it. And as you can see, each one you go to, it'll move to where you have it set. And depending on how you have your text or pictures or whatever you have, it will rotate so you can read it the proper way. And if the path looks good to you, you can click on Edit Path again, and it will save it as you have it. Now then, we are ready to save and rename our Prezi. So you can click on this little save icon up here if you would like to do it that way, if you still want to edit. And also in your toolbar you have different frames and stuff you can put in. You can insert images, videos, whatever you want to put in it, and then you can change your template, or you can customize the theme that you have, and you can also save it. And these are just different kinds of themes for the one that you have. And then you also have all of your manual options, whatever you want to change on that. You have exit and you have share, which you can invite people to edit. You can start an online presentation, share on Facebook, whatever you want to do. But before we do that, I'm going to click save. And now that it is saved, I will show you how to share. So we will click the exit button. Since we already saved it, I don't have to worry. Now then, as you can see, it'll say Untitled Prezi. We're going to click on that. And depending on your teacher, they will want you to have your first and last name on it. Some want you to have your last name and the assignment on it. And now that you have your new title, you can click Save. And I don't want to add a description, and as you can see, it says By, and it has your name and the day you created it. And you can present it online, you can edit, download, make a copy, and share. We want to share. So we click on that, and we copy the link, and then you can send it off in an email to whoever you want to share it to. And that is how you do that. So there you have it. That is how you create a Prezi. And I hope you didn't get lost.